After starting the season with three straight losses, the Texans have now won 7 of their last 9. What's behind that turnaround, which, by the way, included several games without their starting quarterback?
I mean, first and foremost, they're the best defense in the NFL, and they are a brutally difficult defense to play against because they have the two things that most defenses want, and that is they have a tremendously good secondary, and they also have a ferocious pass rush. They are just very, very difficult to play against. They warp games against other teams. They make teams change what they're going to do on the field simply because of how tough they are. I think the other thing that they've done is, quite frankly, they've just been able to manage the time of possession. They've played pretty conservatively. They haven't made a ton of mistakes. They've certainly when Davis Mills was playing, he didn't throw a bunch of interceptions, and that certainly helped them. CJ Stroud has been careful with the ball as well. So a lot of this has just been play conservatively, play careful, run the ball when you can, and then go ahead and use your world leading defense to sort of lead the way. If the Texans were able to push the ball into the end zone inside the red zone, they're the worst team in the NFL at doing that. If they could just do that a couple more times, this team would be very tough to beat.
You mentioned C.J. Stroud. He missed a few games with a concussion, and Davis Mills filled in for him. How did C.J. Stroud look in his first game back?
He looked okay. He wasn't great. He definitely had a little bit of rust on him, but he was good, and he didn't make any huge mistakes. He gave up one interception. There were a couple of throws that were maybe a little questionable in there, but overall he played a solid game, not spectacular. And I think that's the main thing that the Texans needed from him against a team like the Colts. Listen, in most games, they are going to be in it because of their defense. So if CJ Stroud just doesn't turn the ball over and then is able to use his talent and his athleticism at the moments when they need him to, then this is going to be a team that's going to be a tough out down the stretch.